Hey there. I wanted to introduce a lesson today that's on from this website, Common Sense Education. And this website is a great place to start for looking for lessons on digital citizenship and ways to educate students about the impact and imprint that their online presence has in a larger world. So the lesson that I really love and think would be really valuable to use in a high school setting is called College Bound, and it has the students investigate what it means to post something online and how that might affect their acceptance into a potential college. So the guiding question here is, how can information you post on the internet affect your future opportunities? And the lesson starts with having students watch this video right here, Abbas's story. And Abbas is an 18-year-old student in California, and he talks about his own personal beliefs about what you should and should not post on a site like Facebook. And he shares that he feels confident that any college looking at his own profile would only find things that were good, and things that he was proud of, such as doing community building work, posting music that he's created, and taking care of two of his younger sisters. So that is the hook, and I feel like the video hook is really effective in having teenagers see another teenager talking about these issues in a way that's very genuine and real. So after that, let me go to the lesson plan itself right here. Here is the College Bound lesson plan, and you can see right over here the estimated time is 45 minutes. And after the video hook, students will actually go into a scenario. So let's take a look at this green box here with the learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to learn that they have a public presence online called a digital footprint, recognize that any information they post online can help or hurt their image and future opportunities, including their chances for college admission or employment, and consider how to present an authentic and positive image of themselves online. So you've got your Common Core alignments over here. There's a gray box with key vocabulary. Students are exposed to the idea of a digital footprint and putting words to that. And then in the college acceptance scenario, they are also exposed to words such as admission and candidate in a role-playing situation. So let's go down here. So we did the warm-up. They have watched Abbas's story and had a discussion. Some types of questions you might want to ask. What were some of the messages that stood out to you in this video? Can you relate to Abbas? Why or why not? And then down here, do you think you should judge someone based solely on what you find about them online? Why or why not? So the students have a discussion, and then the teacher shifts gears and talks about college and the acceptance procedure. Students learn that they will have to create an application, submit information along with personal information, grades, scores, and their own personal statement essay. So in this scenario, students are asked to play the role of college admissions officers, and there are two high school seniors, Marcus and Tommy, who have applied to the college. Now there's only space for one of them, of course, and students have to, as the admission officers, decide which candidate is the one they would like to accept. So in this process, students are going to go through, they're going to read information about Marcus and Tommy, they're going to think critically about what they've posted, and they're actually going to see information about what their social media presence looks like. So here's a picture. This is a post from Marcus's blog, and it's very realistic. I don't know if it's actually real, but it does the job of seemingly being a real post that a teenager could put up. So, you get a snapshot of Marcus and Tommy. Here's Marcus's Facebook-esque post there under My Book. And you can see interest, age, where he lives, a school he attends, and you can even see some posts that his friends have put up there. And if we go down even more, we'll see articles about Tommy. So here's a newspaper article from Chicago about Tommy. Here's Tommy's Twitter page with some conversations down here. And there's a few more. Okay, so there's a Instapic or Instagram posts here of Tommy and his niece and his totaled yellow car. And here we go. Bingo. So after the students look at these different pieces of evidence of who Marcus and Tommy are, they're going to fill out this grid. And this grid is really just to have them put their thoughts on paper and show that they're thinking critically about the difference between these two candidates. So students fill that out. They discuss as a group or individually, make a final choice, and give reasons for that choice. And here's the teacher kind of study guide. It has some information about what students could discuss. And really, there's not a right or wrong. This is an activity to bring up a conversation. So there's a couple assessments at the end, going back over vocabulary for what a digital footprint is. There is a scenario with Anna Johnson taking a look at her Facebook page and asking if a couple true-false questions. Only things that you post about yourself affect your online image. Posts about you by other people don't matter, true or false. So hopefully your students will realize that that's false and you can discuss that. There is an actual answer key down here crossing out in the image information that is not appropriate, responsible, or advisable for putting on a public forum, such as your phone number, comments from your friends about being drunk, comments about a teacher's bad breath, all those things are worth talking about how they probably shouldn't be on a public site. And that is it. So that's the assessment. The activity again is called College Bound, and it can be found and downloaded as a free PDF if you sign up for an account. And again, that website right here is Common Sense Education. It is a nonprofit, so they do operate on donation. So consider donating to them. It's a pretty cool resource. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the slide, and good luck.